Jimmy, I gotta take a dump.
What?
No, I mean I need a dumpster.
Well, for all those needs, you need to call Big V Dumpster Rental, Long Island, New York, 631-900-DUMP.
I forget where he was at the time.
Right.
So let me formally introduce yourselves, the great Hollywood, Mr. Jimmy Farrow. May I introduce yourselves to each other? How are
Hi,
you?
Jimmy.
Hello there. How you doing? Nice
I'm
studio.
very-
Very nice, you know. We could be shooting from anywhere. You're right about that. I was thinking about shooting from the bathroom over here in White Castle, but I don't know if that look would have been right. You
The
know, for the
acoustics
program.
might be really good in there.
Yeah. I would have to make some really sweet music, not to use a music reference, but yeah. Hey, good
There
to see you. Good
Yes,
to see you.
great
Good to see you.
Where are you right now?
I'm in PCB, Panama City Beach, Florida.
Okay,
Mike, you wanted-
are you getting pounded with the rain?
No, it's very strange here. It will monsoon and then nothing for what seems like weeks, and then it will monsoon. We've had tornadoes. I've heard about a hurricane that came through here about 6 years ago that changed everybody forever, it seems. So apparently I'm in some sort of tropical because I live on the Gulf of Mexico, so I guess you got to deal with it.
I know.
And there's bugs big enough here to throw my car out into the street. So there's some different things, but I mean, overall, I love it because there's no winter. It's always nice here. I'll take it.
That's like California. It's the same. So I do the back
what
and
are you
forth. I'm
doing
still doing that.
What are you doing in Tennessee then? How does that work? You go from beautiful. What's in Tennessee? Fill me in.
Love.
Okay.
What do you know what love's about? Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
other half moved here in 2004.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I just bought my house. I don't want to have to relocate. So we did the back and forth for a very long time. And that just after a while doesn't work. It
Right.
doesn't.
You get
There's
burnt out
no
from
way.
all that. Yeah. Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
And then I decided, since I travel so much, let me try traveling from Nashville. That was a no-brainer for me to get to the East Coast, 2 hours, up to Cleveland,
Right.
an hour and 10 minutes, down to
Right.
you guys. You know,
Right.
I was doing this all from California, and all my work was this way.
Well,
And I'm like,
silly me. I'm really sorry. I should have realized as a musician what's in Tennessee. Nashville. Can I ask you about your other half? Can you tell the
Yeah.
folks at home just exactly who and what Ryan is to the music world, please?
yeah. So Ryan, first, he's a musician. He plays guitar and he sings. The first band was Hair of the Dog, which I don't remember Hair of the Dog, but Ryan is the singer for that band. They traveled everywhere, opening up for bands like Skid Row, Rat, all of those type of bands back in the day. Well, when he was a kid, he was a huge fan of Kiss. He loved Kiss. Well, he ended up getting to play with Gene Simmons' solo band when Gene wasn't on the road with Kiss. So he did 2 or 3 years with Gene. Then Ace decided, when they were all in Australia, to steal the band, but it was okay. Gene was like, yeah, he goes, we're going back on the road with Kiss, and go ahead. So as we speak, actually, he's on the East Coast. I think they flew into East Coast, so he's with Ace Frehley right now. Frehley. I'm sorry, I always say it wrong. It's not Frehley, it's Frehley. Ace Frehley.
Andrew Anderson isn't tagging along, is he?
No, not anymore.
Wait a minute. All right, hold on. Jeannie, I got to ask you, you know Andrew? I'm shocked that you, because I know he's no longer with them, but obviously you know him and you know he's not tagging along.
And I know he's not there.
Oh, my God. Okay, show over. I got my laugh. I'm done.
Shock
Yeah,
me.
it is what it is.
That's
It
hilarious.
happens. And that's what Ace does. He's that guy. You know,
Right.
no
Wait a
disrespect
minute.
to Andrew.
Hold-
I don't want to disrespect anyone.
Let me just say it. He gets rid of dead wood, Ace.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh,
God.
boy.
No,
That is-
it is what it is. That's how Ace is, you know? He's
Yeah,
one
it's
way this way and then the other way. Maybe that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's probably still mad that they're wearing his makeup in the real Kiss, but he's got his right to be angry. He does.
I know.
He's got his right to be angry.
Yes.
Oh my God, Hollywood.
Drama.
Let's
I don't like drama.
move on. God. And you got involved in wrestling and music, and you don't like drama.
You know what? Well, really?
Well,
I mean, my God.
But if you noticed, I stay out of it. I did not date anybody in that business.
There you go.
No.
There you go.
People would ask me, do you date a wrestler? I looked at them, I'm like, hell no. But a musician is different. And Ryan and I, we've been together for 21, 22 years.
Right.
That's saying. So, you know,
Right.
And it's so great. It works for us because he's on the road, comes back. I'm on the road, comes back. It makes for a really good relationship, really, because you're not 24/7, you know, and we're so independent. Both of us, we're both A personalities, and you know that sometimes doesn't work, but it works for us.
So Hollywood, it's really a matter of trust, right? If you trust the person you're with.
If you don't have that,
that's it.
You have absolutely nothing.
Agreed.
Well, let me.
You know, he'll be on tour. I don't care when he's on tour. I know there's girls. He knows there's guys. But at the end of the day, there's no jealousy. I mean, we all have a little. Everybody. Let's just be honest. Everyone has a tiny bit, because that's normal. You know, you could go, oh wow, she's really beautiful. Well, you know, but I'm not that girl. I don't have to be. I'm very secure. He makes me always feel that way, and I make him feel the same way, and that's why it works.
But all right, so I'm gonna call you out on this one, because let's be honest here, okay? In relationships, I always call it like that scale, and I know if you could see my hands moving, right? And when you get in a relationship, you just can't have someone have this much more than the other. You've always been an intelligent, beautiful woman, and let's be honest, this guy's a good-looking, talented guy. So you guys have this level. It's not like, you know, hypothetically, you're not dating me. I mean, if you're on the road dating me, you're looking at other guys. Trust me. You're like, yeah, I think I'm done. But so let's be fair. You kind of got that measured up. You're kind of evened up there.
Oh, you're sweet, and it worked very well. Again, it's trust. I don't care if he was. Well, we were very attracted to each other. Let's just put it that way.
Right. But let me ask
I knew right away when I met him. I met him in California. I'm like, I have never seen this dude here in California. Where have you been? You know, I was born and raised here, dude. You know, and I knew right away. I go, I will be with that person. This is the person I will marry. I will be with you for the rest of my life. I knew that. But as my mother said, when I moved to Nashville, she goes, you know, Jeannie, you know, she goes, things can change when you guys start living together. And she's right. They do. It's just, but I don't mean change in a bad way. It's just like, okay, now, okay, you're here. When are you leaving? No.
Right. No.
It's not like that. But we get along
How
very
romantic.
well. We love the same music. We have great friends. We both like to go out still and see our friends play and support them. And we like the same food, and we're just very compatible.
But let me ask you this, though. Obviously, both of you very talented. How about an ego conflict, right? Don't you both have egos, right? At what point do you ever have conflicts between your egos?
No.
Wow.
Never.
That's incredible.
Ever. I had somebody like that a long time ago that was like, I'm not even going to say it. I don't want to go there. But no, we do not, because Ryan is a very humbled, gracious person, and I learned a lot from him. I thought this person should be more like this, and he wasn't that way. Kind and gracious, and grateful to have the job that he does. So he's different. Girls might have a little more ego, but Ryan has always had it down, and that's what I love about him. Doesn't have to have it, but if he gets mad, you know what I mean. I've only seen him get angry a few times, and I don't want. Trust me, I wouldn't want him to get mad at me. I mean, he's like, woo.
He sounds like he's a nice man, but he also sounds like he's a man. That's
he's the
funny.
man, and that's what's so important in relationships. I am not the man in the relationship, nor do I want to be.